Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is highly requested. It's about that time where we gather up the products that I've been using lately, finding my favorites and finding the products that I really just I don't really understand, I don't really get why they're on the market, and don't really think they're worth it, and then the products that I think are absolutely amazing at the moment. So if you're interested in seeing this video, keep on watching, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a thumbs up. Alright, so the first product that I want to talk to you guys about is the Beauty Blender Insta Clean. Now this is basically a brush cleaner for your beauty blenders. So it is ranging for about 24 Australian dollars on the Sephora website, but what I like most about it is that I think it's perfect for makeup artists. Makeup artists that carry a few different beauty blenders with them when they go out to freelance jobs, and when there is quite a few people's makeup that you are doing, you have to constantly go back and wash your beauty blender after each person. So this is a really great tool, I guess, to just spray directly onto a tissue or paper towel, and it actually removes all the bacteria and product off your beauty blender. I've had it for a little while now and I haven't used too much of the product, but what I have used have worked really well, so I think this is totally worth it. Next product that I want to talk to you about is my absolute favorite cleanser at this point in my life. I took it with me to Europe where I wore heavy makeup every single day. I was putting my makeup on at about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning because I was so jet lagged. Well, at least for the first 5 days. And then I was washing it off with this at nighttime. It is so worth it. This is the Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1 exfoliating cleanser. So basically it has tiny little beads on it, and it is quite an orangey sort of color, and it just lightly exfoliates the skin. It always leaves my skin feeling super fresh, super clean and tight, and I love it so much. So high five to Clinique for this amazing product. This baby is also ranging for 30 Australian dollars on the Mecca website. The next tool, I should say, that I absolutely love and cannot live without is my Clarisonic Mia 3. I got this probably about 2 years ago, but before that I had the Mia 2. I love this tool so much. Basically, I leave it in the shower. It's completely waterproof. I change the head probably once every 2 months maybe, when I'm lazy. Otherwise, I try and change it once a month. So basically how I use this tool is I apply my cleanser first and then I go around my face. It has, I think, about a 10-second or 20-second where it actually beeps after that amount of time, and that's when you know to move it to the next part of your face. So this baby is totally worth the money, but you are looking at about $219 on the Mecca website. It's totally worth it though, gotta say. The fourth product that I'm absolutely loving at the moment is the color that I have on my lips. It's a really creamy brownie beige shade, and it is super affordable, so a little bit different to the Clarisonic Mia. It is this shade right here, the Makeup Revolution Syrup Lipstick. It's $8 on the Glam Radar website, and it is, I can't even say worth every cent because it is so cheap for a product that is this good. Seriously, I love it so much. Super creamy, super hydrating, not sticky, and yeah, I am more of like a beigey brown kind of girl with my nudes, and I'm absolutely loving this one. That's all I have to say about it. And the fifth product that I want to talk to you guys about today is the 3-in-1 Hangover Setting and Priming Spray by Too Faced. This baby is a primer and a setting spray all in one. It's super hydrating. It smells beautiful. If you guys are familiar with the Too Faced Hangover Primer, which is quite a popular product and it has been around for a long time, it's really good for people with dry skin, so I would definitely recommend this one for people with dry skin as well. I'm someone who likes to always spray my face before I start my makeup, and I always set it. So this is a great product if you want to do that, and you don't want to buy two, you just want to have the one. So I'm really impressed with this product and I'm loving it so far. This one is ranging for about $46 on the Mecca website. And the second last product that I want to talk to you guys about is the Dr. Jart Moisturizing Cream. Now I can't seem to find the price on the Sephora website, and I'm not sure if it is because it hasn't been released yet or if it's because it's sold out. I don't know why I can find all the other products, but I can't find it on the Sephora website. However, they are stocked in Sephora all around the world, Dr. Jart. It is so incredibly hydrating. It's so beautiful. It's so replenishing. I love the texture. It's not too heavy. It's not making my skin sweat, and there's really nothing else I can say about this product other than the fact that it's amazing, and I would definitely use it as a hydrating primer for someone that did struggle with super dry skin. But I'm sorry I don't have the price for you guys. If I do find it, I will definitely put it in my description box below. And And the very last product that I want to talk about how much I'm loving lately is this Ofra Feeling Myself highlighter. Now, I used this highlighting palette on the weekend. I used it at my masterclass with Glam Reader, and it was basically just beaming straight out at me the minute I applied it on the skin. And I had used it before, so I already knew what it was going to be like, but even the audience I found reacted so well to it. When as soon as I put it on, they could see that after 1 second of me sliding the brush across the model's face, they could see how pigmented it was. It picked up on camera straight away. I didn't have to go back and apply it a few times. I absolutely love that about a highlighter. I love that you can just go straight in and it is so super pigmented. Let's get a little swatchy up on my hand. And I love a palette too that has 3 colors. Like, I just feel like, why can't I like turn my hand around? I'm not double jointed. There we go. So you're seeing that like really nice creamy shine. I just love a palette that has a few different ones. It's great for makeup artists. You could definitely chuck them in your kit, and you know, when you are a little bit paler in the winter time, you could use a more of like a pearly pinky shade, and when you are a little bit darker, you can always go for a golden one. I believe this one is ranging for 39 Australian dollars currently online. And this one is also available at Glam Reader as well. Okay, now to get into the ugly part of the video, I'm going to talk to you guys about some products that I'm just not really loving lately. I'm just not feeling it. And I hate when I find products that I don't like that are super expensive as well, because I just feel like, what's their point? Like, anyway. So the first product that I'm unfortunately not loving at the moment is the Glam Glow Starter Sun Glow Moisturizer. Basically, the reason why I don't like this product, it is a moisturizer that has shimmer running through it. Yes, great, perfect, smells nice. I love everything Glam Glow. I think that their stuff is absolutely beautiful and definitely high quality. Just my experience with this product, I feel like it's changed the color of the foundation. I feel like it's made it look a little bit more dull on the skin. Anyway, I've given it heaps of shots. It's still pretty full. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let this one go. So the second product that I want to talk about with you guys that I'm not loving lately is the Illuminating Trio by Urban Decay. So basically this is a 3 product in one. It's supposed to be like an illuminator, but it's non-existent. I found no pigment to it, no real pigment to it. I didn't find a nice shimmer. It just looked like glitter over the skin. I don't know guys, maybe it is just me, but I do just find it to be, I don't know, there's nothing really to it, and I don't think it's really worth the money. So this is the Power Hungry MAC palette. Basically I didn't really see the point of this palette. I don't really feel like these colors are pigmented enough or that they would show up on most skin tones. I did give this one a go a few times and I just couldn't really see it in my socket line. I have a medium skin tone, and I found that this just really didn't work for me at all. This one is barely pigmented. This one was just like really dull. I didn't really like too much about it. I didn't really like anything about the gold. I just didn't really find that it stood out or anything like that. I just felt like these ones didn't pick up on the skin at all. So Power Hungry MAC palette, unfortunately, I'm not even sure if it's still being sold at MAC. I don't know if it was a limited edition, but basically I tried it that few times and it's just sat in a drawer and I never used it again. So the third product that I want to talk about in the not loving pile, I should say, is the Tom Ford Glow Stick. Now this glow stick here, I found the product to be really thick. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it there. So when I pressed on the skin, it all just kind of moved to one side. And I don't feel like that's how a glow stick should be. I feel like it should come out really beautiful and really creamy and like not so thick and sticky like that. I didn't like the consistency of the product. So the blush pigment on this side isn't too bad once it's blended into the skin. It's definitely a lot softer in pigment. I feel as though it's like a little bit more of like a glossy blush, which is lovely, but I just think that, I don't know, the side of the glow stick, it's turned me off the other side. I think I expected more from this product. So I was a little bit disappointed with the pigment of the glow stick. The second last product that I'm going to talk about today is the Danger Control by NARS. Now this is just basically a shimmer palette. What look can I really do from there? They're full of shimmer. There's no matte ones. And I find that the colors don't really complement one another. Yeah, sure, they're pigmented, which I knew that. I knew that, you know, NARS would be pigmented. NARS is always pigmented, which is this that little pinky shade right there. It's almost looking like Super Orgasm blush, but then you have this purple one, and I just find that if you are looking for a palette, you need something to be a little bit more versatile, and there needs to be some matte shades in there to always make sure that everything's being blended off really nicely on the eye. I don't believe you can have shimmer all over, because I feel like that ruins the eye makeup a little bit. So not for anything, not that I feel like NARS produced bad eyeshadows or anything like that. I just looked at this palette and I didn't feel like anything really jumped out at me. And the last product that I'm going to talk to you guys about today is the Primer Potion by Urban Decay. Now I used this one in a video a little while back and I gave it a few shots after that, but look, the texture of the product was absolutely beautiful. It was so silky, it was so soft, it was so easy to glide on the shadows, but there was no coverage in it, and I feel like I need coverage on my eyes. Like for me personally, when I do my eyeshadow, I want a base down there. I want to feel like there's something hiding that redness, and so I feel like this product manipulated the eye colors a little bit. I just didn't like that it didn't give me coverage. So that's the only reason why I'm saying I don't like it, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of other people that'll disagree with me. It's kind of just my personal preference. Lovelies, that's all we've got time for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope it helped you guys a little bit. So just a disclaimer for this video, these are just the opinions that I've created. This is just what these products have done for me, essentially. They could be so different to someone else. There could definitely be someone out there that would disagree with what I'm saying. So always take these kind of videos with a grain of salt, because you might really love that product, and I apologize if I have hurt your feelings. They just haven't really worked for me as such. Enjoy this video and I will see you guys very soon.